Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 13 of Direwolf20's Forgecraft2 series. I'm currently hanging out on Forgecraft and it's raining. Wah, wah, wah. And there's no power. What no power? Explain no power. Explain to me how we have no power. I don't even know how that's possible. But I guess I should sleep through the night. It's a quiet day on Forgecraft today. Oh, Morby's here. Well, Morby could be here, let's put it that way. Hello, baby zombie villager. Do. Let's jump into voice. Because Morby said she couldn't join, but now she can. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi there.
I'm recording.
Hello, YouTube.
YouTube says hello to you as well, I presume, because they are generous and
I
polite
would assume
people.
so as well. They like to do that.
Yeah, no, they're nice. They're nice and they're polite, so, yeah. Why are we out of power? How did that happen? Did we derp up power? Because we should have had lots of power.
I know I didn't touch anything.
Oh, it's probably me then. It's a good way to get this going. You know what we could do?
I did notice a couple of the leaf blocks from the trees go through the walls, but nothing that took out any of the walls, so...
That's cool.
That's fine.
Yeah, if it's too close, we can move it.
I think we'll probably want to eventually, but for the short term, it's not a problem at all.
Let's see if this is enough to get things behaving. I'd be curious to find out how this happened, because I thought I had set this up properly last episode. And then I literally jumped in to start recording and doing something like Thaumcraft again. And then it's like, nah, I'm not going to work. So you are doing the thing. You've got some wood. Did I never set up water and lava in this thing? Is that what I forgot to do? That could be what I forgot to do.
Water's set up there, I'm pretty sure, but I'm not so sure about lava.
Yeah, I mean in the igneous extruder. I think I forgot to do that.
Yeah, I saw some comments to that effect.
Well, there's your problem. So let's go get some lava and potentially some water. I think I missed that step. Dire derps. All day long with the dire derps.
We know them. We love them.
Yeah, you know what happens. I want to do some more Thaumcraft today. How does that sound?
Sounds good overall.
Oh my goodness, somebody is completely destroying all of the lava.
Down in the mine?
No, in our nether area.
Oh, well, no, that wasn't me. You know that wasn't me.
Nope. I'm going to find out who did it, and then I'm going to assault their base and steal lava from them. Lava thief! Whose is this? Whose is this? I mean, I'll just steal some of their lava, but I wish I knew whose it was. I don't know if there's a way for me to determine whose blocks those are, but we'll find them. We'll find them, and then we will yell at them. This is my nether portal. Dun dun dun. So yeah, I figured out why nothing's working. Well, mostly.
Lack of water and lava?
Yes. Yes. I'm using a cobblestone generator to produce cobblestone for our automating of fixes and stuff, and that should fix that. So that should get that going, and that should chop down a bunch of trees.
Ooh, we spawned a ram in the tower.
Ooh, what tower is that? Oh, in our tower.
That's not right. That's actually maybe it is. Yeah. Quistis Rammy, the questing ram. Somebody left us a questing ram. Soren!
I'm finding that there's a synchronization issue with... So you start producing more syngas for me, would you, sir? That would be super cool. Hey, look, we have syngas. Nice. All right, so you're producing power. You are powering things, and hopefully that will bring our base back to life.
Yay,
And we'll have
life.
slightly fewer dire derps in the future, but we know that's not really gonna happen, like, at all.
Yeah, we know.
We know, right? Like we know what this series is about.
Question for you.
Shoot.
Do you know anything from the magic mods like Thaumcraft or Britannia or anything like that that work like elevators?
Like this elevator, or like a block moving elevator that
Like
goes up and down.
no, like that elevator for player transport.
Like this elevator. So Thaumcraft used to have like a vertical thing that would basically like push you up if you were standing on it and make you start flying, kind of thing, like when you're over it.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's what. But like if you want to like shift to instantly teleport down and space to instantly teleport up.
What I'm looking for is ways to move around the various floors of the tower without using, like, stairs. And since this is going to be a tower of magic,
Right.
it would make sense if it was something from a magic mod.
I agree. Arcane Levitator from Thaumcraft. Give that one a try.
Arcane Levitator.
I don't know if you have access to that yet.
Well, it shows up in words, JEI, so possible.
Yes. That's what I would look into for potentially what you're looking to do. So let's look into Thaumcraft today. I wanted to get more efficient with my Thaumcrafting. Should I move my Thaumcrafty stuff into the tower yet, or not yet? Because I'm still being a little bit inefficient.
Yeah, not yet.
You are wise to say not yet.
I would prefer that one you have the Flux issues figured out, so at least we have a plan for how not to destroy everything.
Yeah, it's not gonna
happen. Give me time to actually put a floor down for the proper floor for it. So yeah.
Word. I'm gonna look into making a wireless crafting terminal today, though, because I would like one of those. So that's the A2 one. No, that's not what I want. I want wireless terminal from not applied logistics. There we go. Wireless grid. That's what I want. I want one of these dudes. So we're gonna need processors. Oh boy, refined storage is going to be very difficult to use if this is going to continue to happen.
The power issues, yeah.
No, so like when you search for things inside the UI, it doesn't work.
Weird. I mean, I admit it's been a few days since I logged into the server, but it worked just fine the last time I did.
Well, we're using like some early versions of it kind of deal.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. I know he's testing like changes and stuff. But that is super tricky. How might I... Well, that updates things. Well, that might update things. We'll have to see. JEI synchronized. So let's make one of these. Maybe the wireless grid will work better, but I'm not hopeful that it will. Oh my, look at all those covers. Neat. Wireless grid, wireless fluid grid, wireless crafting monitor. Wireless crafting grid is ultimately what I want. What you up to, Chief? Ah, there we go. That's a way to make it. There we go. Okay, that'll work. That works. Okay. So you not a pattern grid. Wireless needs you, I think we should mostly have. That should kind of go-ish. Boy, oh boy, things are wonky today in refined storage. Yeah, we're like messing with a new version of refined storage that he's like heavily iterating on, guys. So I know that like there's big changes happening and whatnot. Let's go downstairs and see what might actually be crafting at the moment. Is something crafting at the moment? Ah, you, advanced processor, are having trouble spitting items back. Do you not work that way? You probably don't work that way. I thought we tested this, though. Didn't we test this? Wasn't this working? Did we fail to make this to work? This is me forgetting what I worked on between episodes, to be fair. Yeah, because you don't work like an interface, do you, Mr. Crafter Block? So we're going to have to do some kind of import bus. Or something like that. Like an interface or something like that. This might turn into a different kind of episode than I had planned originally. Importer, exporter, interface. So you start making one of those again. And let's get some item conduits. And ideally, what I'll be able to do is basically have that here. So up can be disabled. Down can be insert, not extract. You guys can be extract, always active. And that should do it. Cool. Okay, so let's make that crafting grid. Cool. So let's do this. So we need these guys again. So something like that, something like that. Just give me a minute to adjust to the new refined storage being broken, by the way, not the way it's supposed to be going forward. Hey, wireless crafting grid. Woot! Okay. And then we're going to need some kind of wireless thingy. Wireless transmitter. Yeah, one of those. So wireless transmitter will need another machine casing. There's an Enderman in our base.
How dare he?
Right? More if he gets it. So wireless transmitter. Are there range upgrades for this one? I always forget. Infinite wireless transmitter, refined storage add-ons needs to be placed on cable. That needs that. All right. So there are wireless energy that's different. Wireless booster, that's from applied energistics. Ooh. Okay, I think that's good enough for now. And I want to make one of these for Morby too. I think you have to be placed on cables. Not that we don't have any cables, but yeah, just stick it like back here. How's that sound? Wireless 16 blocks. All right, so we're gonna want some range upgrades. There we go, that's what I want. So I don't think we've played with upgrade blocks just yet, but we should. Look into what's involved. Get more of that. What is going on, Enderman? I hear him, but I don't see him, and that's really bothering me. Oh, when you take items out, that also helps. Okay, cool. Good to know.
That's because he's in between the wall that you're staring at.
He might be.
No, he is. I can see him.
Literally unusable. Nah, it's fine. It's fine, Roll. I'm sure he's aware I'm working on it, but I'll send him a bug report anyway, just to be a good mod tester. Okay. So, controller not found. Right, I have to bind you to the controller. Hey, now we're talking. Sweet. Wireless crafting grid. Should we get one from Morby too? Let's do that. Just cause. So we're gonna want one of these. And 2 of these. Now, are you updating? Okay, so you are updating when things craft. So that's good, at least. Right? Nice, and this is working, because that's a smelting recipe. Cool. Let's make that crafting grid. Needs one of these. More, we have a present for you. Yeah.
What's that? What's the present?
There you go.
Ooh. Anywhere. Awesome.
40 block range for now.
From limited awesome. Limited anywhere.
Yeah, limited anywhere.
Limited
Eventually, I think we need another star to make it infinite range.
Okay.
Yeah, but that at least gets us, like, you know, wireless crafting. So that I can at least, we can access our stuff from far away now. So that's nice, right? Alright, Thaumcraft. I want to play with Thaumcraft today. So last time we played with Thaumcraft, I was working on making things more efficient. Improved essentia distillation. Arcane alembics. So that. I need files of stuff. Ah, that's what I need. Okay, so Vitium, Vinculum, Alienus, and Alchemia. Wasn't I doing something along those lines? No wireless transmitter in range. Wow, that is a significantly shorter range than I had hoped. I'm gonna boost it a little bit. I think I can get it up to 64. Missing 1. Missing 9. Oh my goodness. Alright, so that's cool. We need to do mining between episodes, guys, because clearly Direwolf has been slacking. So I'm hoping that you will... That's a bummer that happens too, though. But that gets us a little bit of iron. So we need alchemia. We need a few things. So I guess we should start looking into what I need to get for these types of liquid things. So we will probably want jars. Brass lid base, huh? Cool. Jar label. That makes sense. That's like it was before. You can also craft lid braces when used on the jar. They will prevent essentia from being drawn or placed into the jar by anything other than tubes. So that's interesting. All right, so let's get some jars, right? So that's just glass panes around a slab. So that shouldn't be too bad. Glass panes, we're gonna want like far more of those. Luckily we have a lot of that, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. That should pretty quickly start crafting, yes? Show me the craft. Yay, it's working. At least it's working. And we've got some of that. So I assume it's just a matter of you guys and you guys. And that doesn't actually look like it costs any crystals. So that's nice, at least. That's kind of cool. So So now we have some jars. The other thing we're going to need is some pipes, essentia tubes, right? So do I have to... So maybe I can pick up the essentia. Oh, hello. That was quick. Maybe I can pick up the essentia that's in there with the jar. I'm hoping I can. If I can, that would be cool. All right, so we're going to define something that maps to these types of things. So Vitium's the first one, and I think that was mycelium, right? Yeah, but we don't have any. And I think I was looking into getting mycelium, wasn't I? Wasn't I looking into that? I got a bunch of mushrooms. Yes, I remember this now. I was getting mushrooms, and I was going to use them to make mycelium, because mycelium has Vitium on it. So here's the thing. If we put this and this inside an induction smelter, I'll get back the 4 gold that it takes to make this with a chance at getting rich slag. I think. See? 20% chance. So statistically speaking, I should get 2 rich slag from this, but we'll find out. Perfect. Rich slag. Cool. And then we're going to want some char. If we have charcoal, cool. If not, wood. I think 1 should be good, and mineral should work. I might get that. I did. Sweet. Cool. All right. So now rich slag, or no, rich phytogrow should be as easy as getting some niter or nitrate dust. So that comes from pulverizing and a pulverizer. Sag mill sandstone should get it for me. So what I'll do is just do that, and then in a few minutes, hey, there's some. Perfect. Cool. And now mycelium should be as easy as a bucket of water at this point, right? And that should get me the taint-based thing that I need. Sweet. I don't know how I would do that otherwise, because that seems like an awful lot of work. So you... 2... Okay, cool. So that's part of the process. I need to get a longer range on that thing. I should go visit Soren's base and steal another star so we can have infinite range. Because I'm lazy.
You can do that if you want. It's not my choice, but you can do that if you want.
Oh, please. You know he has like 1 million of them at this point. He's probably killing 18,000 withers a second.
Oh, I'm not saying that we're going to impact him at all. I'm just saying it's a matter of pride for me.
That's fair. Not a problem. All right, so in theory, that should be the 10 that we need for that. So we'll hold off on doing any more, but for now, let's try putting this in here. So we should get a lot of that. All right, well, it's breaking down, so that's cool. I got 17 Terra. Okay. Got 11 Terra. Got 13 Terra. Okay, I get the point. There's lots of Terra. But ideally, we got 10 of the other stuff. All right, enough with the Terra. Nine herba. I'm making messes again.
It's okay. As long as it doesn't kill us, you know.
It may. It very well may. All right, looks like I got about half of what I was hoping to get, so that's a bummer. But we should be halfway there. So I'm going to get more mycelium and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. So real quick, between clips here, I got all the things I need for essentia tubes. Yay! Whoa, look at all that research. So we're familiar with the tube system, for the most part. We also got access to the chemical construct from doing that, so that's cool. Filtered essentia tubes, essentia valve, restricted, directional, buffer, all the good things, right? And the resonator. Cool. The main reason I wanted to do that, however, is so that I could get improved essentia distillation and thaumium essentia smelters. So both of these will ramp up and give us more efficient ways to smelt things. So like right now, we're using basic essentia smelting. We're like getting a lot of the aspects are turning into flux, which is bad. See, 100 flux. Wah wah. So we're gonna have to do something about that. So to improve it, we can either do this or both. So what we're gonna do is probably start with this one. Complete that research. Cool. Auxiliary slurry pump. That doesn't look so bad. It needs alchemical construct, some bellows. I could probably manage that. And then improved essentia distillation 2 gives me auxiliary venting port. Cool. Yes. Cool. So how does this work? Do I just put one of each on? Or each auxiliary slurry pump placed on the side of a smelter acts as a secondary processor, outputting refined essentia to any alembics placed above it. Ooh, okay. Interesting. And then we have improved essentia. I've discovered a way to manage the flux generated by the smelting process. By running the slurry through a second set of venting ports fitted with filters, I'm able to separate out the flux and safely vent it as harmless steam. Ooh. Like the slurry pumps, the vents need to be placed on the side of the smelter. This process will reduce flux produced by about 1/3, and additional vents will increase this, though there are diminishing returns. Interesting. All right, so let's look at doing this. Over here, I should have a compactor somewhere, yes? Cool. To do is actually like get this environment like a little bit nicer looking. But I need to get a thaumium plate so that I can also get this guy cleaned up. Cool. And essentia centrifuge, I should be able to knock that out. Cool. Break essentia into its component parts. Nice. And then once I unlock this dude, I should be able to unlock alchemical automation. So, we're going to want your good theory alchemy. I need alchemy theory in order to unlock that. I might need to do some research. Unless we have any knowledge fragments. Doesn't look like it. All right, so alchemical research followed by yada yada. Great theory. Let's do it. All right, knocked it out. Sweet. All right, so that means you should be complete. Nice. Thaumium essentia smelter. Merc's word, but it has roughly 85% efficiency instead of 80%. Really? I thought it was like 50% is what I noticed. Yeah, better than nothing. Cool. But that also unlocks alchemical automation, which requires another theory of alchemy, but that's okay. I can do that off camera a little bit. So that's cool. So the Thaumium essentia smelter just needs 2 brass plates and another alchemical construct. So we're going to need a few of these bad boys to be sure. So you're going to need iron plates and essentia tubes and valves and great wood planks. And these guys need some quicksilver and alchemical brass nuggets and iron plates. Okay, cool. So let's get the plates that we're going to need. Hello, zombie. Watch out for zombies, Morby. Ah! In fact, remember how low we are on iron? Hopefully we have enough to sneak by. I feel like we should have more iron than that. I feel like we had some. Didn't we have some? I feel like we had some. Can you be like melted down? You can be induction smelted. With some sand. Like that's the situation we find ourselves in. Hilariously enough, we are that low on iron that I'm just like cannibalizing iron helmets. I really need to mine between episodes. Clearly. Okay. Do we have any Quicksilver? We have a single Quicksilver drop. All right, cool. This is really not instilling me with confidence here, guys. So 2 iron plates, glass, and an alchemical brass nugget. Okay, so you can get your 2 iron plates. This will get us our tubes, and it requires a little bit of V cost, but that's no big deal. So where do I get more Quicksilver from? We can smelt cinnabar. I should have some of that, I would think. I've mined enough. Yeah, now can I assume that I can't process you? Correct. So you're just gonna have to be smelted. But at least we have the basics in. So you can come out, you can go in. Doot doot. By the way, I did talk to Rawl and said, hey, that searching bug. He's like, I know, it's already fixed. So he's well aware. I didn't think it would take him long to know that that was a problem. Because, I mean, obviously that's a problem. So that's cool. All right, so user, yeah, we can't do that just yet, but soon. We need the alchemical construct. So that's going to need some valves, 4 iron plates, which we totally don't have. Everything else is not bad. We just need more iron. Maybe I can make a quick trip downstairs. Actually, I just checked and it is a wrapping up point for the episode. So why don't I just clean up my inventory real quick. And what we'll do is we'll wrap up the episode here. We'll come back next time and get some work done on some more Thaumcrafty stuff. Does that sound cool? So for now, Daryl20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.
Bye.